have James Harden.
Wow. That's okay. That's what I'm talking about.
You want to take care of this?
Yeah. Brian. He won the championship this year.
I know he won a championship.
50.
He went off. He did his thing. I'm not gonna lie.
We know who Steph Curry is, but I had these arguments when I met before. I said, what can Curry do that Damian Lillard can't?
Right.
Yeah, like you said.
Logo Lillard. I don't think Curry doesn't even got a nickname like that.
It's the top 10. We're getting to the good stuff.
This is where it's gonna get juicy.
We're doing 5 to 10 or like
10 to 5. We should do
Wait,
10 to 5.
how about we do one at a time?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
good. Cool.
Alright. At 10, I have James Harden.
Wow. That's okay. That's
I'll
what
talk about it.
I like
I'll
that.
talk about it.
All right.
Okay, we'll go everyone's 10.
Alright, for me, I have Damian Lillard at 10.
Okay.
For me, I have Giannis.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I better hear some good reasoning behind this. I better hear some good reasoning behind this.
I want this man to be higher. I'm the biggest fan of it. I got Luka Doncic at 10.
Ooh.
I have Luka at 10.
It makes sense though, yeah. He is overvalued in some lists. I agree with you on that.
I literally,
In my
if you ask me, by the end of this next season, he's a top 5 player in the world.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that.
I mean, I went with James Harden at 10. Like, I know he was hurt in the playoffs, but every year in the playoffs, like, it's always something. Like, I love James Harden. I was an advocate for him winning MVP that year that Giannis won it over him. But, like, when it comes to the playoffs, something always happens.
Yeah.
That's fair
That's
to
true.
say about Harden, but when Harden's on the floor and he's healthy, I mean, we really overstate the choking jobs that happen in Houston, because a lot of those happened against the greatest team we ever assembled, and no one came closer to beating Golden State than the Houston Rockets with James Harden did. And last season when Harden was on the floor, that was the best offense in NBA history that he was orchestrating. So that's why I think that's a bit low for James Harden.
I agree, but you know his
Now,
reasoning
your
behind
10 is
Damian Lillard.
Damian
Listen,
Lillard.
for me, it's
Fair.
like the top, like I said before, the video, number 6 to 10 is so interchangeable, but I don't have Damian Lillard over these other guys I'm going to name later on in the video. But yeah, that's my reasoning. I feel like it's really close, but I have Damian just in the
Matt,
top.
you want to take care of this?
Yeah. Brian. Giannis at 10? He won the championship this year.
I know he won a
scored
championship.
50.
He went off. He did his thing. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm still not buying it. All right, his
Oh
team.
my God.
Listen, bro. If the Nets were healthy, the
Fair.
Bucks wouldn't have made it, bro. I don't think Giannis is
Okay.
a dude that can carry these teams. Like, you have to build a team so perfectly around him to make it work.
They
And
built
it's
a
just-
great team.
The only thing
And
that
I thought of skill-wise too with my like top 10. So compared to everybody else, he can't do what everyone else can do skill-wise.
that's fair. That's fair.
But yeah, no, but you have to build a champ. You have to build a team around every superstar, though.
the thing
It's
I
not
could
like-
say
you know?
to second what he said, I got Giannis way higher.
way high.
But we were having questions about who's the Batman on the Bucks. We were having questions who's Batman and who's Robin. So if we're actually debating who's the Batman,
no,
I don't think there's
that was no
that
question.
was a question, but
those
I
were
don't
questions.
think anymore.
Because
No.
they said down the stretch of a close game, who's getting the ball?
Just because
Answer
Kendrick
wasn't
Perkins
Giannis.
said that stupid
Yeah,
shit.
but-
But
No,
let me tell you.
It was true.
No.
You could argue, like, listen, Giannis is the best player on that team, but when the game gets tight, he even plays for Giannis. I'm just
Okay.
saying. But I don't have him there. I'm just
Giannis made impactful plays both on defense, offense, and like I just feel like his impact on the floor is top 3, 4.
Hey, you'll see where I put him. Exactly right.
Alright.
We can move on. It's all good.
At 9, I have Damian Lillard.
All right. Right. This makes sense.
Dame's always within that 9.
Exactly. He's always at
He's
9
right
to 10
there.
range. So that's
Who do you
perfect.
got? Who do you got?
Oh, at number 9, I have Joel Embiid.
Okay, that's fair. Okay.
9, I got Jokic.
Okay.
So do I got Nikola Jokic.
You got Jokic?
I have the MVP of the NBA now. People gonna say he won MVP.
It's so close between Jokic and Embiid because they
It
both
is.
they have great arguments for themselves. You
What
know,
do you
so I
want
don't know.
more, right? I mean, Jokic is most likely gonna be playing.
Yeah,
Best abilities, availability.
Exactly.
Embiid's the most dominant force we've seen since Shaq.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay,
100%.
when he's healthy.
When he's healthy.
So, I mean, you could argue. I mean, and a guy like Embiid was in running for MVP before he got hurt, right? So was Braun, but Jokic was healthy all year. He led Denver after Murray went down. So I think that's a fair spot for Jokic, who was the MVP last season.
At 8, I have Embiid.
So do I.
You have Embiid at 8. I have Jokic at. Jokic is my 8th guy. Yeah.
Okay.
It's interchangeable, like
Yeah,
I
I put
said.
Harden.
All right, so
Okay.
it's not that off.
So-
I mean, at 7 I have Jokic. I just have to put him over Embiid, you know, because he's the MVP.
Exactly, it makes sense. That's good reasoning. It is, and he stays on the court more than Embiid as well.
Yeah,
So.
he's playing down the stretch.
For 7, I have. I'm gonna say Kawhi Leonard in this.
Ooh, 7.
Yeah, because I mean, I feel like he's not gonna play next season, right? He's mostly.
Well, yeah, nah.
I'm not gonna take that to accountability, but my reasoning why I've had these other players over him is we'll say that for later though. But 7, I have Kawhi Leonard.
Okay, 7, I got AD.
So do I. I have AD at 7.
All right. Like I said, it's really close.
I mean, and the way AD played last year, we know that's not AD. It was a short turnaround. He was injured, and he never had time to get back. I'm not going to hold him to last season, but that was arguably the second worst season of his career.
Yeah.
He's the best big man in basketball when he's healthy, so
Right.
we're going to hold him to that.
most complete big man.
He really is.
At 6, I have Kawhi. That's because
I mean, I was thinking about Kawhi and Luka. Luka over Kawhi is a bit. It's an unpopular opinion.
He didn't even say Luka yet. No, but like, I ain't mad at it really.
I have
ain't
Luka
mad
at
at it at
6.
all.
I mean, the kid's special. I agree with you. I think he's gonna be a top 5 player in the league next season.
I was getting
100%.
killed for saying that.
Wait, where did you have Luka?
He had him at 10.
So I look at 10, but
Okay.
listen, I told you, what y'all gonna see this season,
Yeah.
it's gonna be unanimous when we say he's top 5 player in the world.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
He could win MVP.
did you see what
nah.
he did?
To the so-called the next Jordan and
against
Pippen.
the team.
Yo,
Defensively,
Yo,
The team that people were saying, you can't score on them. He single-handedly, his second best player is a guy at 7-footer. He stands out of bounds. He doesn't know what's going on. This man had nobody, and he took the Clippers, healthy Clippers, to 7 games by himself. And in game 7, he had like 45 and something crazy.
Yeah.
Bro,
They were
second-
tripping
Bro,
to
you give
win.
him some help, bro.
And that was his
It's
first
clip.
playoffs.
That was his first. No,
Oh, wait,
second.
last year.
Second.
And he almost gave more they can handle the year before in the bubble.
Yeah, and the year before too.
When
They
Porzingis
played-
got
oh, yeah, they played
ejected,
the Clippers
Porzingis
both
got
times.
hurt.
The
yeah.
second player was Tim Hardaway
He took
Jr.,
him
bro.
6, and then he took him
That's-
7.
that's-
I'll tell you right now,
that's
next
sad.
season,
That's
the
sad.
Clippers running to him next season, he's not losing to no Clippers again.
Nah.
He took him
He
6,
has
took him
their number.
7,
He
and now
has
he's
their
gonna beat
number.
him. He has the number. They have no answer for Luka. So I have no issue you having him high. I wanted to put him higher, but I just put him right now. So your 6, you had
Luka.
Luka,
Yeah, I had Kawhi.
I had Dame.
and I had James Harden at 6.
Okay,
Okay.
no problem with Harden, but Dame at 5.
Him at 5.
Explain
Oh, no,
it
I had
so-
Dame at 6. We're on
Oh,
5
at
right
6.
Oh,
Sorry,
6,
my
6,
fault,
6,
my fault.
6.
Yeah,
Six.
But that's even high for me. I'm just
That's
saying.
a little bit high.
I think it's because
Listen,
when
when-
Melo got his career rewind.
It's because he has Giannis at 10.
Bro, Dame is one of the most complete players in this league. I'm talking about he can do anything on that damn court, bro.
The thing you could say about Dame is he's clearly the second best, point guard in the NBA. If we're not saying
Arguably
point
first.
guard. Yeah, like you could argue him and Steph. What do you want, right? Listen, we know who Steph Curry is, but I had these arguments with Ahmed before. I said, what can Curry do that Damian Lillard can't?
Right.
I'm sorry, and Lillard's more athletic, and they're both a little
He's
sus
not.
defensively, but he's better
He's
defensively.
less of a liability.
He's less of a liability defensively, and I mean, listen, Curry's the greatest shooter we've ever seen. It's not even close. But Damian Lillard is one of the greatest shooters
Yes,
too,
he
that we've
is.
ever had in this NBA. No one talks
Logo
about
Lillard, bro.
No one talks about Lillard as one of the
Different.
greatest.
You
He's
talking
one of
about
the greatest
Steph's
shooters ever.
rings? Damn, like you know that.
Yo.
We call I don't know what we're
Logo
doing
Lillard,
here.
like you said.
Logo Lillard. I don't think Curry doesn't even got a nickname like that. Just, but nah, I can see it, but it's a little high for me.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're in the top
I'm
5.
here for the Steph slander, but
He took them on the road. They had a 6-game road trip. They swept the whole Western Conference.
And
And
he was by
Harden
himself.
was by himself.
Yep.
Kyrie and KD just sit there cheerleading. Come on.
Yeah, so that's why I have Harden at 5.
that's what they do best.
Unbelievable.